so there is the Eberly stock gunslinger, and what I have here again this time is I have it strung up with some 550 cord using the Night Eyes S-beaner that I normally use for my keys, but since I forgot my other S-beaner, I just ganked the one off my keys and hung up my pack. It's a good little pack, really does serve me well. So here's the back side, kind of looking in to the truck light and the parachute tarp. Again, with the hanging kit right here, just use some 550 cord, 25-foot hank of 550 cord to string up my ridgeline. As you can tell, it's nice and taut, makes a nice boinging noise. This is an alpine knot right here, and then I just double back through and use good tensioning knot with a couple half hitches in there to keep it tight. And then moving down, another line of 550 cord into my Night Eyes figure 9s with the tent stake. So I've just got it guyed out on all four sides, and yeah, it works. You can see it's not holding a lot of tension in the middle there, but it's not too terrible. Let me see if I can sneak in here. So here's the inside of the parachute shelter along with the trek light, and you can see my sleeping bags in there. Another thing I brought with me, just in case I got too cold, was a stuff sack that my mom actually made me for Christmas. A little lightweight ripstop nylon stuff sack. I've got a flannel shirt in there, my wool stocking cap that my mom made me, and my wool over socks that my mom knit me. So yeah, thank you, Mom, appreciate it. But didn't have to use it last night and didn't get cold enough, so I just used it as a real nice pillow, and I cannot describe to you guys how well I slept. Another thing, kind of hard to see, but the little black thing right in the center, that is my Tika, my Petzl Tac Tika Plus hanging up there. So I just hung that off the ridgeline, gives me light at night. Real easy, because all you have to do is just, reach up and you've got light. Good morning, Colin.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going to pause the camera here for a second and we'll get right back.
Okay, well, I had a lot of fun out here. I haven't been really camping in a long time since, the Marines, if you can call that camping, but back then you had to sleep on the floor. Now that I have a choice, I don't like it. I didn't really pick a good spot that was flat. So, and then after trying out Lee's hammock, it makes a big difference. And like you said, the mosquitoes were really bad out here. I'm definitely going to bring some sort of off product next time. And right now I'm taking some medication too, so I had to rack out pretty early. It would have been nice to stalk around or do something last night, but
Stuff happens.
my stuff happens. Yep, and that's pretty much it.
Alright, that's pretty much it for this camp. Thanks for joining us again. Hope you guys got some insight from our mistakes and our lessons that we learn every time we come out. And one thing I'd like to stress is the importance of actually getting out and testing your kit. We're fortunate enough that we've got the place out here, Clayton's wonderful piece of property. I mean, it's gorgeous. There's trees down here. There's the pond right behind us. We've got the ridge line where you guys have seen us do the shooting videos. The caliche pit up there. I mean, this is literally our little slice of heaven. So, and what's great about it is it's 15 minutes outside of town. I mean, it doesn't take me any time to get out here at all. So we can come out here, do our stuff, and in the events that somebody actually gets hurt, we can just load them up in the truck or load them up in a car and get them out of here. So it's a really non-threatening location with a good amount of challenge in the actual environment. So that's one reason we really like it. And we can come out here, test our setup, and we're not 12 hours away or 6 hours away up in the Jemez Mountains or the Pecos Mountains or, you know, anywhere like that, we can come out here, test our kit, and see what works. And testing it is paramount, because you know, something looks good on paper, or something looks good on YouTube, something looks good on you know, whatever website you're scrounging around on looking for your kit, and it may be really cool, but things you got to take into consideration. Pack weight. Is it worth its weight? Because Colin, what's the old saying? Is it ounces in the morning or pounds at night? Oh, well, that's the one I've heard. Ounces in the morning or pounds at night. So, you know, pack weight's paramount. Don't take anything more than you absolutely need. I've actually whittled my pack down quite a bit over the last year just by experimentation, new pieces of kit, and learning that there's just some stuff I don't use. And so, really take into consideration what kit you carry. I can fit more stuff in the gunslinger than I can actually comfortably carry, so that's one of the big things, is you got to fight the temptation to overpack. So that's kind of an important thing. But get out, test your stuff, see what works, see what doesn't. Like, if I hadn't gone out last week with Josh, I wouldn't know that I'd freeze to death in my hammock. This week I brought my sleeping bag, comfortable, slept like a baby. So, you know, I've got most of my kit, you know, pretty well sorted out. A few little items here and there need to be adjusted or removed or replaced. Oh, sorry, I got sleep in my eye here. It's still pretty early. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Daybreak kind of came and caught me by surprise. But yeah, so that's just about it. We might shoot another video out here, maybe go over the axe and go over the Night Eyes figure 9s, show you guys how those work. So thanks for joining us again, and we'll catch y'all later.